very, very angry over this visit right now.
Oh, of course. You're probably going to get further retaliation, and they're probably going to try and get someone to come in there to hurt you and terrorize your cell and steal from you.
Well,
those are their common tactics that they do.
I'm banking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped me in the chow hall today, and she did not want me to believe that it was her that went on there and said, inmates are liars, and we're just seeking attention, and that we're fed 3 meals a day. And it's funny, we're fed 3 meals a day. That's an interesting comment, isn't it? That they actually want to say that we're fed better than the homeless people. That's the comparison that we get here in our faces. You're fed better than the homeless people are. What does that have to do with anything? You're given billions of dollars a year to provide, and instead y'all steal it. But you want to blame us for stealing it, when if you want to compare, let's compare. Let's take Thursday, for instance. Shall we? Let's go ahead and record this part. Let's take Thursday. Thursday, we were fed the smallest little chicken leg and quarter that was so dried out. It was chicken jerky. Let's just be honest about what it was. A 2-ounce scoop of cold green beans straight out of the can that the kitchen did not even allow the girls to heat up. And a 1.5-ounce scoop of mashed up sweet potato, because they didn't have enough sweet potatoes to give us half of a sweet potato or a whole sweet potato. Because they don't have, according to them, they don't have the budget funding. Now, that's what we were fed on Thursday. The same exact Thursday, let's discuss what they were fed. Homemade macaroni and cheese with 3 kinds of cheese. Fried chicken, baked chicken, and lemon pepper chicken.
And that's what the guards?
Yeah, that's here. Fried cabbage. Now.
And that's what the guards ate instead?
That was in staff dining. So, now I think what everyone needs to pay attention to, including Congress, if you're paying attention, Congress, who are giving them their money, and President Trump, let's pay attention to this little detail here. We're all savvy about income and money and things. Let's be savvy. You fed us 2-ounce and 1-ounce scoops of cold canned vegetables. No fresh vegetables. But no, let's move over, okay? Same day. And let's go over to staff dining, which, by the way, everyone listening, that does not exist in the BOP program statement. There is no such thing as staff dining and a private menu for them. And I speak from experience. I was their staff dining cook.
Aren't they, per BOP policy, supposed to eat the exact same things the inmates are?
The BOP policy reads that, and if you look at my first recording, it was very clear. Stop listening to the BOP program statement. It is a artfully crafted, beautiful lie. It was designed by lawyers and PR representatives for the public to believe that that's how we're treated. Here's how we're treated. Listen to us. Now, that funding, they don't have a private funding. There's no private account. There's no private monies that is set aside for the staff's food. So that would mean that the kitchen is ordering food off of the funding completely assigned for and segregated to go to the prisoner population. Well, if the food being ordered never sees the prisoner population, but is all ordered off of the same funding, that equals embezzlement. That's fraud. You are taking all of the funding and you are filtering that funding into food for y'all and for your homes. It's being taken off property. It's going to their restaurants that they own. Just kind kind of like, Unicor here. And the BOP employee owns all the Unicor sewing machines. Y'all don't see a problem with that. Interesting. But let's cover the food. Fried cabbage that you gave all the staff dining, that was a fresh vegetable. You want to know why our health and why we have so many bowel blockages in here? Why women are having feces come up in their mouth weekly and suffering and pain and gaining weight? Because we gain weight does not mean that we are nutritionally fed. It means that we're fed carbs and starches all day, every day. Rice, pasta, bread, rice, pasta, bread, rice, pasta, bread. All of our fresh vegetables are fed to the staff because they're not swine. We are. They're not cum buckets. We are.
They're messing with the internet connection right now. It's actually getting you really pixelated. I just thought you know.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That doesn't shock me. It shocks me that they're going to allow the video visit to continue.
Yeah.
That's what shocks me. So, yeah, national menu, not done. Staff dining and staff catering, done all of the time. On our budget, on our food money, on us. And then it's all represented to the BOP and to regional, but we all get all that food. We haven't seen any of that. And we won't see any of it. So my offer still stands to our president.
Oh, they just froze the video. They froze the video on her. That's FCI Aliceville. Her offer to the president was to come unannounced and have lunch or dinner there with the inmates without it being known and announced ahead of time, so that the staff can't mask it and try to cover their tracks up. But they froze her video. Yep. That is Faith Blake. That's a live video of her there in FCI Aliceville, and they are most definitely going to retaliate against her. They've already tried to pay off inmates to go and terrorize her, harass her, steal her legal paperwork. They've tried to put her in the shoe this morning, all because she's exposing the truth, and they're trying to silence her. She needs your help. Share it with the world, guys. The world needs to know.